Today I've got a great mat workout for you, so clear some space, get out a shovel if you have to. If you have a mat or a towel or a thick blanket, put that down for a little bit of padding, but come on down to the floor, get your bands close by. We will use them a little bit today. We're gonna be working 35 seconds of work, 10 seconds to transition. We've got 10 movements and we're gonna go through that twice. All right, the first movement I'm gonna show you before I start the timer is breath work. All right, so have a quick watch here and then I'm gonna talk you through it. I'm gonna lay flat. I'm gonna put one hand on my chest, one hand on my belly. All right, I'm gonna relax my glutes. I don't need to squeeze them to kingdom come. I want you to take a deep breath in, fill your belly, let it get big. Exhale, hold that belly in. Inhale, the belly gets big. Exhale, pull that belly in. And anytime you're flipping over or getting up, I want you to turn to one side and then push yourself up. That's a much safer way to protect your pelvic floor. So that's movement number one. We're gonna start there. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's go, breath work. One hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Take a deep breath in and out. Again, relax your bum. This is the foundation for regaining that lower or just gaining that lower abdominal control, pelvic floor. You pick the pace.
Excellent. From here, you're going to do a knee press. So now with that exhale, each time you're going to have your hands out and you're going to press in the knee. Here we go. You're going to press the knee against the arm, straight arm, and exhale. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, other leg. I'm marching my feet. I'm locking my arms out. And I'm pressing against each other, creating resistance. This is targeting those lower abdominals. Rest. Good. Now, I always have to check my notes on this one. You're going to take your feet up, put your feet together, hands at your side, knees apart. And from here, you're going to exhale, drop one toe down. Come back up, inhale, exhale, alternate. And if you watch my legs, they're in like a diamond shape, and I'm keeping that half diamond as one leg drops. Focusing on exhaling as I drop. It's not very ladylike. You're gonna hear me heavily breathing today. Trying to cue you on that drop and exhale. Good, excellent. You're gonna now plant your feet on the floor, hands to your sides. I'm gonna support my head, but then I'm gonna reach and reach to my heels, alternating. Option is to have both hands out and just like swivel back and forth. But if that bothers your neck, bring the hands back, reach, and switch. You'll just slow down a little bit, and that's okay. We're gonna go through this whole circuit twice. So the first one's kind of like trial run. You'll get a chance to smooth this workout out. Breathe. Amazing. Flipping over, roll to the side.
We're gonna try a plank pike. If this is too hard for you on the floor, you could absolutely go to a chair. Hands shoulder width apart, dig your toes in. You're gonna fire back to downward dog and flatten. Plank pike. Join me. No saggy hips here. Nice and controlled. Inhale, exhale. Don't overthink it. Good. Right down onto your belly. We're going to do Supermans with a breaststroke. So hands start beside your chest. You're going to lift. You're going to breaststroke around and down. Ready?
Let's go. Up and around and down. Up and around, down. Good. Breathing. Eyes and chin look down. Lifting as much of your body up off the floor as possible. Hanging in there. 5 seconds. Good. Quickly toss on one of your heavier bands onto your leg, just around your knees. I'm gonna pause here for just a second to give you a chance to put that band on. 2 movements. Number 1, we're gonna do a glute bridge. So we're laying flat on our side and we're just gonna fire up and down, keeping those knees apart. And then the second movement, we'll fire up, we're gonna keep our bum up, and you're just gonna pulse those legs apart. All right, so get ready for the straight glute bridge. Start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, fire up and down. Feet are a little bit apart, about hip width apart. If you want a little more, dig your heels in and lift your toes off the floor. All right, that'll spice up your life a little bit more. You should start to feel this through your rear end, possibly the hamstrings, possibly even the tops of the thighs. Breathe. If you want to make this harder, move a little quicker. Speed it up. 8 seconds. Yep, that booty starts to burn. 2, 1, rest. Ah! You'd think by the time I do these, I would get better at them. All right, this time you're gonna hold that glute bridge up and the knees go apart and together. Ready? Let's go. Hips up, apart, together. You can do that slow or you can speed it up. Your feet will tip off the floor ever so slightly. They should not come all the way off the floor though. Shouldn't be going down like this. Whoa! Okay? Big toe should stay mainly on the floor, but there might just be a slight lift. Yep, it starts to burn. Whew. Ay, ay, ay. Keep breathing. There. This also is determined by the difficulty of your band. Rest. Those ones get me every time. Okay, slide that thicker band off and you want to switch out. I've got to pause on here for a moment. Switch out to a medium to light band. I'm actually going to go to my second lightest band here. That tells you how hard these ones feel. Okay, I'm going to quick show you. It's a flutter kick. Okay, I'm going to walk my back to the floor. My hands are just ever so slightly under my bum. Okay, and I'm going to, level 1, my feet are pretty much above my hips. And I'm going to do flutter kicks, forward and back. The next movement then will be a side-to-side flutter kick. Okay? Now the lower you get your feet to the floor, the harder it gets. You can see if I lower my feet, it makes it much harder to keep my back on the floor. You pick, you do you. Lay flat on your back. We're starting with the up-down flutter kick. Your band will slip and move around a little bit. Keep your legs tight. Go. Okay? To avoid that band slipping, you've got to speed up the movement. If you go too slow, it's going to slip even more. Okay, if you want to make it harder, move your feet away from your hip line. Speed it up, speed it up. Oh, yeah. Breathe. Sound like a muppet. Keep going. If you feel this in your back too much, lose the band. Just do it with your legs and keep your feet over your hips. Take breaks as needed. 2, 1, rest. Now I'm getting really warm. Side to side flutter kicks. So those feet are going out, apart and together. Again, it's got to be quick or it's really going to slip. Ready? Let's go. Good. Breathing. Woo. You're going to work inner and outer thighs. You're working core. We've got a lot of things happening here. Again, if you're dying, just take a break and then pop back in. I should have gone with the lightest band. Breathe. You got it. This is the summer goal. We're going to get stronger in this. Okay? Keep going. Almost there. Ay, ay, ay. 3, 2, 1. Band off. Oh, goodness. Back to breath work. Lay flat on your floor. One hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull the belly in. Relax your glutes. Work at your pace. Why can't we just stay there? That's lovely. All right, that knee march with the press. This one's a little tricky to coordinate. You're exhaling and pressing against that knee. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, exhale, switch. This really targets those lower abdominals, pelvic floor region. It's hard to talk and cue this one. Just do your best. This really helps for those that have incontinence issues. Amazing. Next up, we're doing the frog tap. All right, so you're gonna put the bottoms of your feet together, knees apart, kind of like a diamond, and you're gonna exhale, drop one leg. Inhale, come back. Exhale, alternate. I'm gonna do it so you can fully see what my legs are doing. My hands are just slightly under my bum. I'm pulling that back into the floor. That exhale is important. It helps lock in those abs. Good. Heel reaches are next. I believe heel reaches are next. Yep. All right. Shoulder blades up, and we can support the head if needed. Reach and then reach, or you can just shimmy back and forth. You pick. I usually find this bugs my neck too much. That usually tells us that A, we're either just a little bit too weak through our core to sustain that for our neck, or B, perhaps you carry extra tension through your shoulders and neck, and immediately this position just fires that for you. So we adjust. That's okay. Breathing, almost there, 5 seconds. Rest, plank, pike, flip over. Whew. Flip over, shake your wrists out, get the blood flow to those hands. Ready, set, here we go. Pike it up, flatten it out. Pike it up, flatten it out, you got it. Good. If it doesn't work for you to be on your hands like this, you could lie on your back and do like a alternating leg drop instead, like a dead bug. That's a great option. Keep going. 8 seconds. Take it down to the floor. Supermans with the breaststroke. Hands start beside your chest. Eyes and chin look down. You're going to lift like a skydiver, out and around, and down. Here we go. You got it. Hanging in there. Rest. All right, glute bridges. I'm gonna pause here for a moment so you can put that heavy band on. All right, last time it felt too easy, go up and band tension. All right, putting that band on just above the knees. We're getting ready for that glute bridge, starting in 5. Straight glute bridge, arms at your sides, feet hip width apart, fire up and down. Pull your heels in towards your bum. All right, if you want to give it a little bit more, dig your heels in, lift your toes. And then next level, speed it up. Barely let your bum graze the floor. Fire it up, fire it up. You've got this. Start to burn through that rear end. Possibly the back of the legs, possibly the Core restore. Oh, rest. Oh, why are those so terrible? All right, next one. We're going, firing it up and then pulse the knees. I feel like this could be called like thigh pump or like thigh blaster, no, thigh master. Like that old squeegee thing that like people used to put between their thighs and then pump. That's exactly what this is. Thigh master. We could come up with a theme song for it. I'm rambling because it hurts. Keep going. Pulse faster. Come on. Push those legs to move in and out. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, switch to a lighter band. Kick that thicker band off. Quick pause here. I am going to go real light this time. Put that on around the shins. We're going to do those flutter kicks, starting with the upward and downward. Ready, set, here we go. Flutter kicks. I always feel a little bit like a synchronized swimmer doing this. With the Olympics coming up, we can pretend. Exhale, keep it quick. If it feels like the band is slipping, just pause, move it back up if you need to, and tighten that tension or widen your legs slightly. If your legs are too close together, it's just gonna drop. If you widen them slightly apart, that helps. It also makes it harder. Come on, keep going. And rest. Thought that was someone coming to take me away from this workout. Okay, crisscross applesauce. Get ready. Hands just below that bum. Ready and go. Point your toes. Straighten those legs if you can. If you couldn't, you can also bend the knees. It takes almost a little more coordination to do that, but you know, you do you. When in doubt, throw your legs into the air like a tantrum. Woo. Keep going. Boy, that really burns the thighs. Whew, another thigh master. I don't know if I should call this core restore or the thigh master workout. You can comment in the comments and let me know what you think. Rest. Oh, thank goodness. That's the workout. Yes. Well done, guys. That was our core restore. Maybe we'll call it thigh master. I don't know. Chime in the comments. Let me know what you think I should call it. Have a great day. Oh, no, wait, no. Linda will be upset if I don't do the breathing. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Give yourself a pat on the back. Apparently my workout videos are not complete unless that happens. Have a great day, guys.